my bond
jacket
dicky under it. All right, so let's move into our next item. This is a hot pick that we're going to launch for the first time ever tonight in PM style. We're sticking with the Joan Rivers brand. This is the big hot trend. We have a lot of tunics in our show tonight because this year we are going to see some longer lengths in style again. So Blair's showing you the French terry half zip mock neck tunic. But I got to explain this mock neck because it's so much more than a mock neck. It's this dramatic
There you
neckline.
go. That's the exact word I would use.
But it allows you to turn your shirt into many different styles.
That's
because
right.
Blair, do you feel like doing this? Zip yours all the way up and show how it's like oversized. Thank you. That's what I call dramatic, fierce, like having a fashion moment.
That's what I call chinaflage.
And then I don't know what you have under it, but zip yours down even more than you had before and kind of lay it flat. Yes.
Right.
So look at this. This one tunic offers 2 different necklines and obviously many measurements in between.
It's similar to that Barefoot Dreams sort of open neck. And I love a great turtleneck, but sometimes you don't need it for the whole day.
Yeah.
Giving you the option with the great hardware. It's in the ginger, it's done in a gold. In the ink, it's done in this sort of gunmetal, and then
Here,
in
we'll
the
start
green.
to slowly go over the colors. So $66, an easy pay of $16, all we can bring in for the year. By the way, there are pockets and zippers on the side, and these zippers match the neck zipper.
That's right.
So you were calling this ink. It's a darker navy, and it looks super rad with the gunmetal color zipper.
And I love it with the gunmetal because it really just gives it a little bit more edge.
Okay, then this one is the dark emerald option.
Oh, beautiful. And look at the great seaming detail. There's so much detail we'll be able to dive into.
You're my ginger girl tonight.
I am. My ginger snap. Fabulous fall. That has the gold.
And then this one is our claret red.
That's right. We're seeing a little bit of a trend with the barn jacket. So there really is sort of a coordinating aspect to both of these pieces. But what I love about this is not only are you getting that great French terry, so a great cotton and that blend of 5% spandex, I believe. So it's very comfortable. It has that tiny loop. It's like a sweatshirt, but not like a puffy sweatshirt. It's like a mature ladies sweatshirt. Great length on this, those side seam pockets, and then that zipper. Not only is it giving you some more fashion, but it's actually giving you a little functionality. So if I'm sitting down, I'm getting a little bit more leeway in my my girth.
In your girth.
As it were.
I got wires. I'm trying to tuck in my wires and open it. Okay, I'm just shouting out the Dickie concept yet again. Because look how good this looks with the Dickie underneath. And then you could unzip it even more. And then it looks like you put a turtleneck under it. I love it.
There is nothing more brilliant in the fashion world than a Dickie.
There you go.
I have to say, it truly is the greatest thing. And a perfect underlayer for this, so you can get that sort of fullness in the neckline, unzip that a little bit more. If it gets a little chillier outside, zip it all the way up and it becomes a great sort of turtleneck.
I mean, I just love that, like, I'm in a heel and a jean, and I feel like I'm going out to dinner. Ellen, you're giving me the same vibes. Like, you've got a legging and a boot on, you're going to work, you're doing something, and here, we can all kind of gather together. We'll walk down to Blair.
Because you're getting great length and coverage. So if you do want to wear a sort of tighter silhouette on the bottom, you're getting some really nice coverage, a little bit longer in the back, in fact.
And if you want, don't forget, you know, your favorite French terry pant, your, like, favorite lounge. And there is just something about this. I don't know if everybody's going to find it comfortable. For me, it's more of a makeup thing. I don't want to get my foundation on it, so I'm going to zip it up, and I'm going to fold it under and see what that looks like. And if you guys don't like it, tell me. But if you do like it,
like a traditional turtleneck.
I think that's another way that you can wear this.
Absolutely. It really is a great, comfortable piece, but a little bit more elevated than a standard sweatshirt. And as we're seeing there, gorgeous seaming detail. There's almost like a seam at the front bib. There's a front seam, and then again, you're getting those side seam pocket or side seam zippers that not only are functional and again match the great metal and hardware, but really give you a little bit more wiggle room should you need it.
Here, we should go over colors again, but first, while we're all in this group, I'll help you with sizes. If you want this dark emerald, it's flying out the door. We've already taken 350 orders, but now I have fewer than 500 in dark emerald. Blair is 5'7" in our extra small, and I'm 5'2.5" in my extra, extra small.
All right.
We've got Bitsy in ginger.
In size small, and I'm 5'6".
And then we've got Blair in this ink color. It's the only one with the gunmetal zipper.
The red does as well.
Sorry. called Ellen Blair, and I'll call Blair Ellen for the rest of the show. And then Ellen is wearing ink in a medium. Got her sizes right, and she's 5'10". That's Blair. That's Ellen. That's Amy. I'm Bitsy.
I have a sister named Amy.
You got it.
Here it is, that claret red, and that has the gunmetal zipper
too.
as well.
Thank you. Machine wash, tumble dry. I changed and I threw my card over here. So I just want to share the measurement with you because, you know, tunics are intended to be longer. I'm 5'2.5", and I can pull it off without it looking like a dress. If you're 5'1", 5 foot, I think you'll be fine as well. But I just want to make sure it's not too long for anyone. It's 29.5 inches to 35.5 inches. And if you don't like it zipped, try just a little bit. Try zipping it up all the way. It has a little bit longer length in the back, as you can see on me. And I will tell you, you know, when you're sitting on bleachers, bum coverage.
That's right.
When you're wearing your leggings and you don't want anything too short, you want to be a little all modest. That great coverage. And I just can't get over the 700 ways that we can rock the neckline.
Absolutely. And much like our boyfriend shirts, I want to say that it fits great at the shoulders, but we give you a little bit of leeway at the bottom. So if you tend to carry your weight in the middle, you don't need to size up because it's a tunic. We really kind of built that in to the design for you. So, you know, it's not tight against the part where you wouldn't want it tight.
You know, I didn't see this until this very moment, but there is definitely a town and country vibe to tonight's show.
That's what I thought.
Between Isaac's, you know, suede piece, and then he had that cotton top, and then the boots that are in the show, obviously. But then your pieces are also very town and country. Like, it's fall. It's really here, you guys. Tomorrow is October 1st.
It's National Taco Day.
National, and it's Tuesday.
And it's Tuesday. Taco
my
Tuesday.
gosh, Taco Tuesday and National
first?
Taco Day are going to be on the same day.
There you go.
Well, now I feel off that I wasn't planning to have tacos for dinner tomorrow night. I got to figure this out.
So, well, now you're going to have to replan your day. And the beauty of, you know, a great tunic is this is a piece that you're going to start wearing now. I would venture to guess it's a year-round fabric for most places, but if you want to layer a shirt underneath it, a turtleneck, look at Blair, how she's got it almost like a perfect little collared shirt.
How'd you do that? She just
and
half kind of bent it,
and
so
then
you didn't unzip it as much as I
made
did.
it like a collar. It looks like so preppy with the gold zipper, the beautiful seaming detail, and again, this is French terry, so it's super soft, machine washable.
95 cotton, 5 span.
I mean, you can't beat it.
800 orders placed. If you want the dark emerald on Ellen and Bitsy, I'm kidding, on Amy and Blair, we're down to our final 300. Bitsy has on the ginger. Yes. My real Ellen is over here in ink. And then don't forget about this claret red. I put the emerald on, and I didn't mean to twin with Blair because it was available in my size on the rack. But that red, I mean, I think about red a lot in November and December.
Same.
But it's that kind of red that it doesn't like if you wore it next week when it arrives. It's not like anybody says, oh, look, you're already ready for Christmas. It has a fall red vibe to it, but it will help you spend your money less in December trying to find new holiday looks. You already have one that will work.
And with the beautiful green as well. That is, again, very holiday. This is what I would wear on Thanksgiving, as I host a multitude of people at my house.
She puts this huge long table out at her house.
I rent tables.
Wow. And how many people do you have? Hundreds?
No, like typically in the 30s though.
That's still.
And that's just
how
my
many
husband.
turkeys do you guys make?
My husband is the youngest of 9. This is just his immediate family. I don't make any food. We get at least 2 turkeys brought to us.
Oh, good for you.
I just provide the table, the booze, and the house.
That's still a lot, though.
It's still a lot.
And you have
I'm not
to
going
clean
to
it
lie,
all
but
up.
I love it. It's
You're
my
probably
favorite.
the last one to fall asleep that night because you have all the cleanup.
Yes.
You know what I do for Thanksgiving? I go to our high-end cafeteria and I get turkey and all the sides and dessert, and I get to hang with my QVC family, and I honestly love it.
Aww.
I mean, I miss my family, but our meal is delicious, and you know, there's no cooking and cleanup.
They make it special for you.
Thank you, QVC Catering. They do everything.
Nice.
We just eat and throw it away and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I go back for 2 slices of pie. Don't tell anyone, because there's a choice, and there's usually like a pumpkin pie,
and that's where that
or
zipper
a
comes
sweet
in
potato, and I want both of them.
Yes. Oh, we're both very hungry, if it's not obvious.
Bitsy, over 1,000 orders placed tonight. It is new.
Well, I
Our
hope
PM
you love
style gals are seeing it for the first time. There's fewer than 200 in that dark emerald green too, by the way.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you. I think I'm going to hang out in my dickie and my tunic for just a little while longer.